Happy New Year, Leos. We're about 2 hours off. So I'm going to read you fire signs, your January tarot card readings. First, we're going to start with your love and relationships. And then we're going to go to work and money. And then we're going to pull 2 cards from Stephen D. Farmer's Power Animal Oracle cards. So let's get to it, shall we? Okay. So this is for January 2019 when it comes to love and relationships, family, friends, partners, what have you. Now, you may be thinking, you might be showing some signs of unhappiness. You might also be with a water sign, which could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But it seems to me like you're thinking, Leos, that maybe you want to walk away from a shitty situation or really make those efforts to finally change it. I feel like this is just because you're more focused on feeling unhappy, stuck, motivated. You're not really seeing what little good is happening because not enough is. Now, this is because of the Four of Pentacles. And this could also mean that we're talking about an earth sign, which is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But when I see the Four of Pentacles reversed, I generally think that this just shows that there's delay in the relationship or fear of commitment, that sort of thing. It can also mean that someone's being cheap or just a fear of losing the person that you're in the relationship with. Now, this shows you in the past, Leo, as the Emperor reversed. And this, to me, just means that you need to step up to the plate and really make an effort when it comes to relationships, because there has been new emotional beginnings for you. This, again, could mean a cup sign or water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But Leos, when I see this, it shows that you do have new beginnings or new opportunities for relationships or new re-beginnings with relationships you're already in. But in the first few weeks of January, I see you guys as the Fool reversed. Now, the Fool is generally someone who takes a leap of faith in the right direction, right? Someone who's taking that leap. But when it's reversed like this, you're being naive and unrealistic, and you need to come at things a little bit differently. So you're kind of looking at things in a more aggressive stance and not really paying attention. You're just kind of wanting it all without actually doing the work. Now, this shows you right now as the Five of Cups reversed, okay? So this to me basically means that you need a new perspective and you need to find the good in amongst all the shit that's happening around you in your relationships, because relationships take work. Now, this shows as the people around you, which could be an earth sign, which is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this is the Ten of Pentacles. And this is someone who's looking at things on a whole other level. Like, they're feeling like this is kind of like the happy family card. Everything's coming into what it was they wanted in the relationship. And you just don't really seem happy enough with it. For whatever reason. It's odd. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of weird. It feels like you're both seeing things at two opposite ends of the spectrum. Either you're not happy with the effort that's being made, or they're in some serious denial. So this just shows that basically this is like your hopes and fears going forward. And when it's reversed, it just shows lazy and cutting corners. So you want to make it like a group effort on all parts. But I don't really see you, Leos, as actually making as much of an effort as you have been. And I think it's because there's been a lot of stress over the last month. So it's not really that surprising. Now, at the end of the month, at the end of January, Leos, I see you as the Knave of Chalices when it comes to your relationships, whether it's family, friends, romantic, otherwise. Now, this is the Knave of Cups. Okay, so when I see this, this is new experiences and good news. This isn't a bad thing. So if those of you have been trying to get into a relationship and have liked somebody or wanted to meet someone new, you definitely see this happening for you guys at the end of the month, beginning of February. For those of you who are having issues with family members or friends or current romantic partners, you could see a resurgence of really making an effort with each other. So this is really cool to see. It's a good ending despite all the stress. Just make sure you're putting in a tangible effort. Now, when it comes to work and money, Leos, we have the Three of Bats reversed and the King of Pumpkins reversed. So the King of Pumpkins reversed when it comes to money is usually someone who could be a financial risk. So you want to be careful with this. And it's hard coming out of the Christmas month, right? But the three of bats reversed is usually not growing because of a loss of some sort, or it could be like so like you're not getting past a stressful situation you've been, almost like you're grieving something in your life. It could be an illness that you've been through. It could be baggage that you're just not able to get past, Leos. No, this is because of the moon. So the moon is usually shows an unsteady, unclear effort made towards your money. So being influenced very easily. It could be accusing, like blaming other people for your money issues. It can also mean you being flimsy with your money. It could just be normal life circumstances too, but you need to take hold of that shit and really get it figured out. Because in the past, you were the emperor. You're kind of that person who could kind of take on everything. And you took charge, and you're very smart, and you set clear goals. But it seems like this has changed, and you guys are finding it hard to really recognize that you might be part of the issue of finding that new job or getting that raise or making the money that you'd like. Now, the Page of Pumpkins reversed. This basically, to me, just means that you're not making like the effort that you'd like to be making towards it. So this is something you're going to have to work on. And in the first few weeks of January, Leos, we have the Two of Bats. So basically, this just means that you're being impulsive. There could be lying, feeling like you can't make the decisions that you want to, like kind of being undecided about things, or even fighting in amongst family, coworkers, or jobs about money. So you want to be very careful with this. Now this shows you here as the Six of Imps. Imps are the fire signs, the wands. So this is you as a Leo. It can also be Aries, Sagittarius, but it's you. This is the Six of Imps reversed, okay? So this is where you're at right now. And this just shows that you're struggling, asking for help or getting the help that you need and setting boundaries. So it looks to me like you're having delays and you need to put a firm foundation down and actually come at your goals for work and money in a more structured way. And not be afraid to ask for help. Don't be too proud about it either. Now, the people around you are the Six of Ghosts. Again, could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And this is the Six of Cups. So this is someone basically that needs to face their issues when it comes to money. So this is your romantic partner. If this is a partner that you run a business with, this is a person you're trying to work for or get a raise from. They really need to face their own crap at the moment. They're really not facing the issues that they have in turn with their own money. But coming at the end of January, which is really good, we have the Fool. So the Fool is someone who takes a leap of faith when it comes to it. And I see right around the beginning of February, you guys taking a leap of faith with your money or going after the career you want or the raise you want, and it really playing out for you guys in your favor. So Leos, this is what I've got for you for your oracle cards for January. We have Dragonfly, illusion. You are a master of illusion, particularly in the guises that you wear for others. This is a gift that was born in the travails of your childhood, an adaptation that once served you well. These masks do serve a purpose because you can be whoever you need to be in any situation, yet it can also be easy to fool yourself into thinking that any of these personas are the real you. The truth is that you don't need to rely on these false personas anymore. On occasion, they will become in handy, but at this point in time, it's time for the real you of you to show up in all of your varied experiences and manifestations. So one of the more popular ruses you run on yourself is pretending that you don't know the truth. In other words, you play dumb, hoping that because others like to feel superior, you can indulge them in this way. Yet inwardly, you can be smug and secretly indulge in your own illusion of superiority. Once you acknowledge the truth, you'll then know what to do. And by acknowledgement and acceptance, you accept the truth of who you are. So I think it's not so much like a smugness. It's basically, to me, it's you really needing to hone in on what it is you want and be realistic about it. And don't put others to blame if it doesn't work out. Now your last one, Leos, is Whale, Soul's Path. It is time to stop fooling yourself and get moving on your soul's path. Pay close attention to the subtleties of your experience and listen very, very carefully to those urgings that are the truth of who you are and begging you to honor those deepest parts. Not what you think everyone else will approve of, but the path that heeds the voice of your soul that's been calling to you since you were born. Every experience up to this point in your life has shaped you, and even the lives that you've lived before exert their karmic influence. At this point, you can no longer live your life driven solely by ego. Instead, it's important to consciously and consistently attune to your most profound sense of self and align with Spirit's intent. It will take courage and faith to dive into these depths, that you have indeed funded the power of the strength to do so. Claim a destiny that you know is yours and act on it now. So everyone's getting told they need to move towards what it is they want. You had a shitty month last month, Leos. So what are you going to do about it this month? Wishing you all the best, and I'll see you next month. Take care.